Hey y'all, it's your girl Egypt, aka Honey. Nah. I'm here to do another reading. Well, not another reading. I have took a long break because I'm in the process of moving, and all the planetories that were like going in retrograde and stuff. I just felt like I needed a pause, and plus I felt like when I was doing the readings before, I wasn't fully ready. I guess it was, I stated it in my videos that, I was testing out my intuition. I felt like it was a test run. Now I feel like I'm back into it. I feel like I'm better than before, but we'll see. But no, I am intuitive, but this is for entertainment purpose. Don't take this reading as literal. Use the discernment. If the message for you, I'm glad that this message is for you. If not, then I'm sorry. Maybe come another time, or find another reader who taps into your energy perfectly and gives you the perfect, not perfect, but good advice that you need at the moment of time, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so Venus is about to go in retrograde. I didn't do a lot of research into it. I haven't tapped into that energy, but I just feel like Venus going in retro. I don't know if it was because Mercury in retrograde in Libra, but I noticed when Mercury was in retrograde in Libra, a lot of people, the main highlighted event that happened for a majority of the people was about bettering their relationships or realizing what they want in a relationship. And I feel like now that Venus is going to retrograde, I think that energy is going to like stamp, or not stamp. It's going to amplify what you learned during Mercury retrograde. Everybody is different. Some people didn't go through any type of relationship type of situation. Me, it was a combination of both. I didn't have any past energies that came back, but I felt myself going back or reminiscing of past relationships that I had. I don't know if and it was one particular person, and it was strong. And I think he's my twin flame. I'm still not 100% sure about it, but time will tell. And I'm not in a rush to know either. So, but I feel 100% that he is my twin. But I just kept feeling a tug towards him, and I kept feeling these energies that were super strong, and I couldn't comprehend why I was feeling it. But I kept like dwelling on that relationship and stuff like that, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why am I like feeling this? And I thought I was over it, but I came to realization that it wasn't me, it was him. Like, he was going through what I already went through, so now it was just like I guess I was trying, like, my energy was like sending him the answers to the question that I had, that I already found out that he's asking now, which is, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, because it was like I would have a flashback on a particular event, and then I have the answer to like, oh, this why such and such happened. And then like I have another, like, it was so weird. I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but later on I realized why I was going through it is because he's starting to ask the same questions that I was dwelling on in the past, that I eventually realized why I went through that particular event. I hope that made sense. But And then also I realized that I have trust issues that I'm still working on. Um, and I think mostly the trust issues that I have with, and it's mostly with friends. Like, I complain about how I don't have friends, but in reality, the reason why I don't have friends is because of the fact that it all stems down to childhood, childhood traumas. Like, growing up, I used to get bullied and stuff like that. And I would have little friends and come to find out that they don't like me, and next thing you know, we best friends one day, and the next day we're enemies, and they talking behind my back the whole time, all that stuff. So it as I got older, I started to develop this shell, or become guarded towards socializing with females most of the times because of that type of situation. But and two, I don't know what it is, but growing up I always had people who were envious of me, and I never understood why. Because me growing up, I was super insecure about every little thing that I had, every little thing that I do, how I looked, and I was intimidating people, which was super weird to me. But yeah, so that's why I have trust issues, because of the things I went through during childhood. And even to now, like, I was friends with these girls, and mind you, they're a little bit older than me. That's why when I got older, I became friends with older women, because I never dealt with that type of energy with elderly women. I always dealt with that with girls my age or younger than me. So when I see, like, if I end up working in a work environment and I see girls my age, I don't even try to associate with them. I mean, I'm gonna be cordial, but I'm not gonna, and I'll always gravitate towards the elderly women, because they always, I always vibe with them perfectly. But I realized that there's one particular person who I became friends with, who I thought we was clicking like that. Same thing I went through in childhood is the same thing I went through again this time. And I realized that it's not always me. There's certain things that I had to check myself about, but I realized 95% of the time, when people don't like you, or people find any little thing to, but it's not always you, it's them. They have, things that they need to heal on. But we're gonna dive into the video, because this is not about me. But I'm just telling y'all, like, I hope you guys took whatever you was dealing with or going through during Mercury retrograde and dive deep, or dig in, get an inner understanding to why you're going through what you're going through. Because I really hate when people talk smack about how harsh Mercury retrograde is, and etc., etc. And I'm just like, maybe you guys are missing out on the lesson. Like, there's something that you need to change, because Mercury retrograde it shouldn't be that harsh, because it wasn't harsh to me like how it used to. Yeah, and plus, I think Saturn is in retrograde. No, I think Saturn went in direct not too long ago. And I'm like, Saturn in retrograde is work. Ooh, something just got stuck in my throat. But Saturn in retrograde is worse. Like, that's nothing compared to Mercury retrograde. And I think I said it earlier, Venus is about to go in retrograde soon. So I feel like Anybody who went through like some type of lesson with love and relationship, I think Saturn in retrograde is going to amplify it, or like stamp what you learned, or whatever, or what you need to learn and what you need to clear out ASAP. I don't know, but yeah. So happy belated birthday to my fellow Libras. This reading is going to be for my Libras. I hope you guys had a wonderful birthday. I know I did. My birthday is October 6th. Your girl is getting old, okay? But we're not finna get into that. I'm getting old, but I'm aging like wine, and that's big fact. Okay? Yeah. I cry like a baby on my birthday. I don't know what it is, but every year I cry. Like, I'm crying as if like something died in me, which is a good feeling now that I realize that every birthday you go through a transformation. So when I cried, now this year when I cried, I took it as a good omen, because that showed me that the old me or old piece of me has died off. But last year, when I didn't understand the whole concept of energies and stuff like that, when I used to cry, I used to really dwell in that, and I'd be like, why am I so sad on my birthday? But now I'm like, okay, I'm crying because the old me is dying off, you know what I mean? And plus, I love Scorpio season because I feel brand new. I feel brand new. You ever had that feeling? It's like that feeling when you just freshly wash your car, like inside and outside. You got some new carpets. Like your car look brand new. You got some new tires. You got some new rims. Not even that. When you got you got a new wig. You got that freshly installed lace front. Girl, you be feeling good. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Alright, let's get into it, Libras. So this is gonna be a collective reading for my Libras. As what's her name? Actual queen would say, she'd be like Lucifer. Now, don't get scared. But our ruler, let me not say our ruler, but Lucifer is the ruler of Venus, the planet. So tap in, y'all. Tap in. For all my Venusian. What the hell? All my Libras, y'all tap in and learn more about planet Venus and who's the ruler of planet Venus. What am I picking up intuitively? I feel like a lot of my Libras are going through a transformation. Not only because of the fact that we are entering Scorpio season, but I feel like this whole year, a lot of us Libras been through a lot. We constantly get hit from left and right with just BS. Like, people tend to really not like us because of how authentic we are, how firm we stand in our truths and our beliefs, and we don't back down with nothing to nothing. Like, we are like the death, transformation. I really feel like a lot of us also are stepping in our power, into our power, A lot of us are starting to realize our self-worth. We're not tolerating BS. We're not being no more Mrs. Nice Guy. We're not being no more yes men. We're not being a doormat to nobody no more. That's it. I feel like a lot of us are starting to really stand firm on. It's like I don't know why I just saw, like, you ever saw now I'm seeing, like, you know, the back of a baby head when it's soft and then it gets solid. Like, that's how I feel now. Like, we were so soft and gentle. Now we're becoming this solid person. Like, nothing, we don't show our emotions on our skin. What's that saying? We don't wear our emotions on our sleeves or something like that. But also, don't get me wrong, we have a nice balance. Like, we know when to show our emotions and when not to, compared to before, where we were just so, like, you know. So what is the messages that our Libras need to know at this moment of time, Divine Spirit? Please shield me in your white light protection as I go in. Please remove my ego out of this reading, not allow me to handle the The Queen of Swords wanted to come out. And plus, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to plus, I feel super rusty because I haven't been doing this in a gym. So excuse me and my, if I'm a little, like, slow with it. I apologize. Alright, we're going to get into it. Because I feel like a lot of us Libras are getting the justice to our adjustment. A lot of us been wrongfully treated any type of way. Like, if it comes to betrayal or being lied on, being cheated on. I know a lot of us been dealing with, like, again, it goes back to love. A lot of us been wronged in love. I feel like now we've been so good. We've been doing what's necessary, and now we're getting rewarded with what we rightfully deserve. 4 cards, please. What is the messages that that Libras need at this moment in time? See? The Ace of Cups. Can y'all see that? Yes, y'all see that. The Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Emperor. One more card. A lot of us are coming out of this mental entrapment. And this Ace of Cups, I feel like a lot, the Ace of Cups, it could go either way. An Ace of Cups can be in the 5 of staves with the 7 of coins at the bottom. This Ace of Cups at the bottom, it can be a love offer, but I don't think that. I think this is being how you say, I heard fulfillment. This can be you fulfilling your own self. Your own cup is being filled with abundance in any form. It can be abundance in love, abundance in self-love, abundance in prosperity, luck, wealth, health, whatever. It's overflowing. So it's like you're set. Like whatever that's coming in, or whatever energies you're getting into, you're gonna be fulfilled. It's like, and then I see the wings. The wings, I feel like this is like your angels are, I heard manifestations are coming in. Like whatever it is that you wish for is going to be more than enough. Like you're going to be so blessed, and like I can't even talk, y'all. And then the yellow is standing out for me, and this is the sacral solar chakra. So a lot of you guys are going to be confident in this abundance that you're about to receive. And then the red and the blue. The red can be root chakra, and then the blue can be your emotions, or it can be your throat chakra. But I feel like this is just overflowing abundance. That's what I just heard. And then you got the 9 of Swords that came out next. This is like, upright is mental conflict. It can be mental illness. I don't like to say mental illness, but it could be mental conflict, betrayal, or whatever. But it came out in reverse. So a lot of you guys are stepping out of any type of mental conflict that you were in. And then I see him, he's like, you see how he got his hands and feet on the ground, like on nature. I feel like a lot of you guys are, when y'all come out of this energy, you're gonna be grounded, because then now the Emperor came out afterwards, and you see how his feet is planted. Maybe some of you guys are balancing out your Emperor energy. Yeah, because I said earlier, I said us Libras, we always so loving and so, feminine, and we never take the time to like, not take the time, but we always so like loving and so nurturing, and then we never use our masculine when it's necessary. But now I feel like now it's like enough is enough. Like if I want better, I need to do better. But the Emperor is here, and I feel like this is like grounding energy, because the red and the yellow is sticking out to me again. And then you got the blue here, so your third eye chakra is probably opening up. Or maybe some of you guys were too much in your masculine energy. And then the 5 of Staffs came out next. And when I look at this card, I look at this as you trying to balance out your chakras, like your third eye, your sacral, and your root chakra. But you see the root chakra is standing strong. So maybe some of you guys balance out your root chakra first, and now you're trying to balance out your sacral and your third eye. Because the 7 of Coins, when I see the 7 of Coins, I look at this as like unbalanced. Because you see how he got the 3 Pentacles on one side, and he got the 4 on this side, and it's like he's juggling it a little. I don't know why I get this energy with this card, but then you see the beetle right here, so it's a rebirth. So it's like, and then you got the star underneath. So wish fulfillment is coming in. Whatever that had you a little bit off balance with your manifestations, or how you was manifesting Also, I got confidence when I looked at the little lion right here. Is that a lion? It looked like a lion, and it looked like a bull. But I got confidence when I was looking at the emperor. Or this could be for a emperor Libra. Maybe you are claiming your power as emperor. You're starting to realize your self-worth. You're starting to realize, yeah, because then you got the sacral chakra here. I think some of you guys are, I heard practicing celibacy. I don't know what's that about, but some of you guys aren't extending your energy out to just anybody anymore. Like now you're starting to realize your self-worth. You're starting to realize your power within yourself. You're starting to understand how energies can be how you can, how to say, exchange energies with people, especially with people that don't match your frequency. And you shouldn't be trying to, you know, mix your energy with that. But I keep hearing self-worth. I don't know. All right, let's get some clarifications. For the Ace of Cups, yeah, I feel like the Ace of Cups, it's just like your cup is overflowing with abundance. Like you're set for life. Like even your future will be like, your future is gonna be good. Like even though we're going through a pandemic, but I honestly feel like you don't have to worry about any type of lack. The Empress wants to come out. You can be, yeah, like if the Empress was trying to come out, you're so fruitful. Like not even, is it fruitful? But it's just like your cup is overflowing with everything. Like you're set. Like you don't have to worry about anything. Like whatever you want is yours. You have the power to manifest whatever you. Let me put some. I hate when I get stuck with my words. Like I hear it in my head, but when it comes out, it's like stuck. Can I get a clarification back for the Ace of Cups? The Queen of Staves. This is a person who's confident, who is grounded, who understands her power on this earth. And you see like the purple flowers, I always take that as royalty. I don't know why, because I think when I see purple, I think of royalty. So every time I see this, I just think of royalty. And then she got the red. Okay, so this is a tiger. This one must be a bull or some type of bull. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, being confident in knowing that divine has your back, and whatever you want, you shall receive. Like, and then she got the yellow wand here, which is solar. Yeah, you're confident in whatever this may be. And then you got the Four of Staffs here, so you may come into union. I don't know. I'm not getting any love energies, but I feel like this right here, I feel like you're coming together with your masculine and your feminine inside of yourself, and it's being bonded together and it's being stronger. And then you got the 4 of coins at the bottom behind it, which is you keep it to yourself. Yeah, I honestly feel like some of you guys are standing firm. I don't know. Okay, all right, okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are pulling back your energy, calling back your energy. A lot of you guys are starting to realize your self-worth. You're starting to realize that you are that beat. And y'all know what I mean by that. You know who you are as an individual, and you're staying to yourself. You're not, you're how to say it? You're starting to realize that not everybody is, not anybody can interact with the energy. Like, you really start to realize the importance of who and who not to be around, because there's a lot of energy vampires out here, and it be the ones that you don't even realize that are draining your energy, and then also you realize, and it be the ones that you don't realize that, and it be the ones that don't realize that they are being an energy vampire. But I feel like it can be a combination of you calling back your power. You're starting to realize your self-worth and who you are as an individual. And as you got some people who just practicing celibacy, they grounding themselves, they aligning their chakras, they staying to themselves, they not interacting with just anybody. They not out here exchanging their energies out with anybody. They fixing on themselves, getting out of this mental conflict that you were going through. If it's a male Libra that's watching this, you're realizing that you're taking yourself away from certain individuals that you realize that are draining you, and or whatever the case may be. It can be a house environment. You're calling back, you're taking yourself out of it so you can realign yourself. And while doing that, you're staying to yourself. So this new start can come in. So things can start coming in for you, because you're realizing that something or someone around you is not helping you to allow this to come in. Or you realize some type of cheat code to where you know, all right, if I want X, Y, and Z to come in for me, I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have to realign my chakras. I have to get in alignment. I have to use my sacral chakra to be able to manifest whatever the case may be. I don't know if I get a combination of a lot. Like, it could be you balancing out your masculine energies with your feminine energy. It could also be someone calling back their power. They starting to realize their self-worth. It could be somebody not out here having sex with just anybody. They just keeping to themselves. And it could be somebody who are doing the things that necessary so they can allow their manifestations to come in. Can I get a clarification card for the 9 of Swords, please? See? Or coins. So yeah, like I said, some of you guys, and then you got the 9 of coins at the bottom, which is fulfillment for me. Stability. I heard single too, and finding your happiness, not reflecting on past energies, moving forward to something that's stable for you. Also, if you don't know the pros to being celibate, sometimes being celibate, not sometimes, but being celibate, it helps you clear out past energies that are still lingering in your aura. So because of the fact that you're keeping to yourself, it's helping you get clarity on, you know, situations that were bothering you or had you stuck in a rut. Now that you're finding ways to cope with any mental conflicts that you were having. It's like now you're realizing, like, wow, like, I feel good. I feel good. Like, I feel brand new. Like, it's like now you're starting to realize, you're starting to see the things that you're starting to see past the illusions. That's what I just heard. You're seeing past the illusions. Can I get a clarification card for the Emperor, please? Thank you. Wow. Wow. So yeah, some of you guys are balancing out your masculine and feminine energy, or your masculine is coming. If you are, and you got the Page of Staves, which is immature movement or small movement. But then you got the Lovers in the bottom, and you got the 10 of Cups. Okay, all right, sorry. All right, this is a little message for a select few. If you are in a counterpart relationship, your masculine is coming out of this confusion of who I want to be with, if I want to extend this love offer to you. He's coming out, he's reflecting, he's keeping this plan to himself, he's working on himself, he's aligning himself. He's seeing, because the third eye, he's seeing clearly on what he needs to do to extend this Ace of Cups to the Queen of Staves. You can have fire placements in your chart. If not, that's just the energy that you're holding right now, you're in right now, I mean. Or, like I said, some of you guys are balancing out your masculine with your feminine energy. I also heard, I also heard you're manifesting a lot right now. I also heard fertility, so a lot of you guys are probably doing what's necessary so you can be able to conceive, or to be able to start a new business voucher, or whatever the case may be for you. But if it is a masculine, like if you're dealing with a masculine, or if you are a masculine watching this, your feminine is doing exactly what I just said. She's balancing out her chakra, she's getting grounded, she's starting to see clearly, she's starting to see past the illusion, she's starting to realize, I can't be out here extending my energy just to anybody, and I want to be with you and only you, but before I get with you, I have to work on X, Y, and Z so I can be able to be in my Ace of Cups energy so I can be able to exchange energies with you or be with you. And then you got the Page of Staffs. It's like they probably getting little by little downloads here and there while they continue to do what's necessary for them. And they're taking it with confidence, like they're taking it in because the yellow here, but they're taking it in and they're like, okay, all right. And it's something with, or it's probably a small gesture that they're going to do, a small, like, you know, they probably going to hit you up and check up on you, or they might send you a friend request and they might like your little pictures here and there, whatever, towards you, because then you got the Lovers here, and eventually it's going to build into this Ten of Cups. But you got to be patient because they got some other stuff that they got to deal with before, or there's some things that you guys have to fix before it can get to the Ten of Cups. Or they probably have options. I don't get options from this. I get like other things that they have to work on before y'all can get into this Ten of Cups energy. And can I get a clarification card for the Five of Staffs, please? I hope this reading makes sense, and I'm sorry if like I keep stuttering or like I'm not being too clear with my vocabularies or whatever. And then you got the King of Coins at the bottom. So yeah, they working on themselves so they can be in this energy, so they can be fruitful for you or for themselves. It doesn't always have to be about someone working on themselves for you, but you would rather be with somebody who is practicing on healing, or not, yeah, practicing on healing themselves than to just jump into a relationship. I mean, I'm not trying to say if you're not healed you shouldn't jump into relationships, but I'm just saying, if you realize somebody is working on themselves and they being patient, I would rather deal with somebody like that than somebody who's not doing what's necessary, you know, for themselves to be a better person every day. But I feel like either some of you guys are realigning yourself to be this fruitful individual, this person who is solid, who knows that they are stable in whatever it may be. Or yeah, I just feel like this King of Cups, they can be a water sign, whoever this is, or you got water in your placement. But this King of Coins is somebody who's just, I don't know why I heard Sagittarius. I looked at his legs and it's kind of thick, and I just thought of Sagittarius. So they can have Sagittarius in their placement, or you're going to step into this energy around December, around Sagittarius season. But right now, I feel like a lot of you guys are doing what's necessary to better yourself. You're realigning your chakras. You're balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. You are stepping into that power of knowing that you do not lack in nothing. You're fruitful. You're stable. You're abundant. You're confident. You know, you starting to realize your self-love. You don't need just anybody. You're confident with being by yourself. You don't need to, you know, you don't be, it's okay to be lonely. Like, lonely is just a mindset to me. It's no such thing as being lonely. Like, you're keeping to yourself. You're doing what's necessary to better yourself, and that's okay. And you're being patient with yourself. You're realizing the power that you hold within yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you otherwise. My sacral chakra just throbbed. It just did like a thump. It did like 4 to 5 thumps. 4 is balance and 5 is change. Let me add up. We got the 9 of Swords. We got the 4 of Coins. And then the 5 of Staves. That's a 9. Oh, and then we got the 4 of the 4 of Swords. So that's 13. 3 plus 1 is 4, so balance. Oh, and then we got a 3 here. And a 4 for the Emperor. See, my soul is throbbing again. It throbbed 14 times. Wow, okay. You got the 3 and the 4 here. Alright. I'm not getting any more messages. What's under the 4 of Swords? This Ace of Cups. Yeah. Wow. My sacral chakra is throbbing. Someone is pregnant or going to become pregnant. If not that, something is manifesting for you. Listen. The way my solar plexus was throbbing, it felt like a baby just kept kicking, like boom, 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 like that. Something new is coming in, and it's going to be magnificent. So I'm gonna pull some angel demons cards. Oh, I'm 48 minutes in. That's not bad. 4 cards, please. What is the next? Ooh. Alright. How many is this? Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, a lot of you guys are realizing that the only way you can succeed or have a successful relationship is working on yourself. So, maybe some of you guys are, if it is a divine masculine, a divine counterpart relationship, if this is about that, I think a lot of you guys are starting to realize that hold on. Some of you guys are not fighting your masculine anymore. You're not overly contemplating on if you should. I think I heard vulnerability. Maybe some of you guys are learning to be vulnerable and not to withhold your emotions. Now you're standing firm in the emotions that you have towards your masculine or feminine. You're not beating yourself up. You're not thinking that, oh, these feelings that I have, I'm tripping. Like, you know, I'm not, like, I can't have these type of feelings towards somebody. Like, this is ridiculous. I think some of you guys are starting to stand firm on that. And you're like, yo, I'm in love with this person, or I want to build with this person, whatever the case may be. And then you got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I think some of you guys are not following divine guidance. Maybe some of you guys are getting guidance from divine and you're doing opposite, and divine is saying hello, like stop, take a break, relax, we got this. 2 more cards, please. And you got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So it can be the energy that you're in right now is attracting. It's like being a magnet to bring in your abundance. Or you're, like I said, you're realizing that this feeling that you have towards this individual is real. Like you're not tripping. And it goes back to the 9 of Swords. Like you're not all in your head now. Now you're like, okay, cool, I am feeling this. Like I do have these emotions towards this person and I'm not crazy. But also you're keeping it to yourself because you have other things that you have to do first. It's like you're acknowledging that you have these type of emotions towards this person, but then you like, only way for me to be in love or show love or whatever the case may be, I need to work on balancing my masculine and my feminine side. So if you're a masculine watching this, and because of the fact that the masculine energy came out first, and then you got the Ace of Cups, and then you got the give your relationship a chance of chemistry. So maybe some of you guys were so much in your masculine to where now it's like you're accepting the fact that, and then you got the Queen of Staffs that came out with the Ace of Cups. You're accepting the fact that these feelings are real. Like you're confident in knowing that it's okay to be emotional. Like there's people out here that don't show emotions at all because they feel like that's a sign of weakness. But you're coming out of that 9 of Swords energy and you're like, nah, this is not weakness. This is life. This is okay. This is nature. This is part of nature. This is what being a human being is. This is what being a God's child is like. It's okay. And then it's like now you're balancing out your sacral with your third eye, and it's just like, and then you got the red here for the King of Coins, which is like you're grounded, you're rooted, and you're okay. Like nothing is knocking you off balance because you got the Emperor and the Empress here. It's like an equal balance. Like let me get one more card, please. Reconciliation wants to pop out. So if this is about a divine counterpart, some of you guys are coming into oh look, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. So like I said, some of you guys are maybe coming into union with your counterpart and you're expressing these emotions. I feel like it's going to be a equal exchange. You're going to express your emotions and this person is going to express their emotions back. And it's going to build a solid foundation to where, like, you guys are solid. You don't have to worry about anything because you guys are meant to be together. Because the Emperor and the Queen of, the Emperor and the Empress came out. So you guys are counterparts because, you know, there's no Emperor without the Empress. And there's no Empress without the Emperor. And then you got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Somebody's getting pregnant or is pregnant. I feel like somebody's getting pregnant because, like I said, my sacral was throbbing as if like somebody was in my womb and they was kicking me, or a baby was moving around. Like I don't know. Or some of you guys may have a child already, or they have a child already, and maybe they scared to come forth because of the fact that they have a child already. But I'm not getting that energy. I feel like also your spirit babies are probably guiding you through. Because look, you got the dogs here, so maybe some of your familiars are helping you out as well, guiding you into this union. Also, your spirit babies are guiding you guys back together because they are ready to come in on this. Come to this earth. They ready to be born on this earth and co-create with the universe. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And then you got reconciliation on the bottom, which is crazy to me. Yeah. All right. Who is this person's zodiac sign? It could be you. It could be... Oh, and I said... Wow, wait. Time out. I said Sagittarius, and I just realized that the first card is Sagittarius. So, it can happen around Sagittarius. The baby can be conceived around Sagittarius time. And I swear, I looked at the card, and I saw Sagittarius because I saw how thick his thighs are. And a lot of Sagittarius men are kind of solid in their legs, like they thick, you feel me? But it can happen. This energy can happen around Sagittarius season. The baby can be conceived around Sagittarius season. Y'all can come into union around Sagittarius season. Anything, but we're gonna get into it. What is a zodiac sign? What is a zodiac sign? 2 cards. A Pisces. You can be a Pisces, or you have Pisces placements. I heard Pisces moon. I heard Pisces Venus as well. I never met anybody who has Pisces Venus. Anywho, they could be a Pisces sign. You could be a Pisces sign. One more card, please. Aries. They can have an Aries sun, moon, rising, or you have moon rising. And one more card, because I'm doing that to pull one more card. One more card, please. One more card don't want to come out. I'm going to do 2 more shuffles and nothing come out, then it is what it is. It's 3 cards. One more. If nothing come out, then I let it be. Okay, I let it be. That's it. So they could be a Pisces or Aries. And you got Aquarius, so they can have Aquarius moon, moon, sun, or rising. Or you can be an Aquarius moon or rising or sun. What messages do this individual have? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep grunting like I'm an old ass woman. My back hurt because of me moving the boxes yesterday, so I'm sorry for my grunting. Alright, that's it. That's and these cards, I had like some school paper that I never used, and I just was channeling messages, and I wrote them down, and I put tape on them so the paper won't like be all clumsy and stuff like that. And alright, that's it. So some of you guys might end up having identical twins, and then on this one it says I'm sorry, even though it's the same deck, but I like to split it because it's better for me to shuffle. And they said I'm sorry, so whatever they did to you, they are sorry. So I Need Love and Affection by Future and Rihanna. So listen to that song. That's a channel message for you in there. Divinely protected. So you are divinely protected. This union is divinely protected. I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with a kiss by Aaliyah. So listen to that song. I told you they want to communicate with you. I don't think they're gonna send a letter, but that would be super cute if they did send a letter, right? Look, boom, sudden wealth. So some of you guys are gonna get hit with sudden wealth. Yeah, and I heard prosperity. Fall season, see? Oh well, no, fall season. Okay, my bad, y'all. Wait, are we in fall season? We are in fall season. So, like I said, around December to next month, in December going into like January, February, you guys are going to experience a lot of changes. We always nah, let me not say that. But yeah, you're experiencing something around fall season. It could be with yourself, or you're stepping into this energy around fall season, or some of you guys are going to step into union around fall season. It could be whatever. Your guardian angels are near you or watching you. So like I said, you're divinely protected. Your spirit guides are helping you. The Ace of Cups, like I said, this is something that's coming from your guides, from the universe, and they're like, hey, you don't have to worry about anything. You're good. Just be confident. Be confident and know that you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. But you have to do the work necessary so we can be able to help you. And let go of control issues. You got this. You're good. Soulmate partner. This person can be a soulmate partner. You are so beautiful. They think you're beautiful. They think you are hot tamale. Ew. It's time to take a vacation. Yes, girl. I totally agree on this. It's time to take a vacation. Okay, you're doing too much. Relax. That's why the 4 of coins came here. It's not only, I get this vibe with this 4 of coins that even though it's keeping to itself, but I also feel like it's relaxing. You see how his eyes is closed? Like, it's time for you to relax, keep to yourself, or just take a little vacation. Go somewhere that, you know, to the beach. Even though I don't know how the weather is around where y'all at, but right now it's fall season. It's kind of cold. Like right now I got my heat on. But you can go to like Atlantic City or wherever, the beach, whatever that clears your mind. Take a little vacation. I went to see or visit you, so they want to stop by because, like I said, the page of the page of wands. Either they want to like come swing by, be like, oh, I'm checking up on you. I'm trying to see if you're good, or they just gonna hit you up randomly with a small little like conversation. Take charge of your own life. Make positive change. See, doing what's necessary for you to become a better person. Like I said, like balancing out your chakras, not allowing anybody, because when you have intercourse with people that don't match your frequency, it kind of knocks off your third eye chakra. You're not able to see things clearly, and it doesn't always have to be that case, but sometimes it can be that. Everybody's different, but that's the energy I'm picking up on this. So social media, Facebook, Twitter, Insta. So they probably gonna hit you up through social media, Insta, Facebook, Twitter. I don't get lurking energy. No, I don't get lurking energy. I don't think they're spying on you, but they probably are. You never know. Thanksgiving, so something's gonna happen around Thanksgiving, or something. Something's gonna happen around Thanksgiving time. I feel safe when I'm with you, so they starting to realize that Look, my sacral chakra is throbbing again. Okay. They feel safe with you. They feel like they can be their true authentic self around you, and that's what they need right now. Wow. Are you pregnant? Preggers, birth to something new. Oh no, it said are you expecting, sorry. But yeah, are you pregnant? You probably pregnant. If you're a male watching this, somebody's pregnant and they are holding your seed. So maybe you find out around Thanksgiving time or fall season. You may conceive around fall season or Thanksgiving time. Take what resonates. If not pregnancy, something new. I think you're gonna form into this energy or into newer energy around fall and Thanksgiving season. So yeah. Do you love me? They are very concerned with if you don't have the same energy back for them as they do for you. So like I said earlier, some of you guys they are in love with you, and they can't comprehend why they so much in love with you, and they scared at the fact that they so much in love with you. Twin flame connection. So this, it can be half of you guys are in a twin flame connection and half of you guys are in a soulmate connection. So take what resonates. Divine counterpart, same thing. Yeah. Hello, obviously, because the Emperor and Empress came out. Speak positive affirmations upon yourself, please. So, you know, don't be too harsh on yourself when you go through this transformation, because sometimes, like I said earlier, I felt the energy of someone being lonely. Don't think you're lonely. Don't think you're, you know, something's wrong with you. Always speak positive affirmations upon yourself. Especially if you're balancing out your chakras. Each chakra that you balance, always speak affirmations upon yourself while you're balancing that chakra. Y'all, sacral chakra. Somebody's birthing something new or pregnancy. Listen. I don't know. She or he is not the one for me. So whoever they was with, I don't like to call them karmics, but some of our masculine and feminine are dealing with karmics, and some of them aren't dealing with karmics. They're dealing with a soulmate. But he or she is realizing that this person that they was with or whatever is not the one for them. Look, my loneliness is killing me. So again, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't think you're lonely. Like, think of this as a retreat, a self-retreat, and you're doing what's necessary for yourself so you can balance out your aura or whatever the case may be. Christmas time, something's going to happen around Christmas time. I am looking for a ring. Whoa! So Christmas time, some of you guys might get a ring. Congratulations! Woo woo! If you're having a wedding, I would like to be invited. Okay, I'm just coming for the food. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, they are looking for a ring, and you might get it around Christmas time. So congratulations! We are match made in heaven. So yes, a lot of you, a lot of them are starting to realize that you are made for them. You are the one that's, you two are meant to be together. And because of the fact that they are reverting their energy towards you and they starting to realize, that's when the whole balancing of each chakra starts to come in, because you're a divine being. You can't mess with somebody who is very low vibrational or whatever the case may be. They have to match Yeah, so whatever energy that you're in, they have to work on it so they can be able to connect with you. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Winter season, so something's gonna happen around winter season in New Year's. So again, around this month to December, not December, to like February, a lot of things are coming in. A lot of you guys are going to come into union. A lot of you guys are going to receive communication. A lot of you guys are going to step in this energy of being abundant. A lot of you, like, everything is going to come in for you during the fall and winter season. So look, my cycle is throbbing again. Wow. I know I'm not pregnant, so somebody who's watching is pregnant. Congratulations. All right, so these cards that I just shuffled is like the moon cycle. So basically, when are this? I should have asked the question, but the full moon. So something's going to happen around the next full moon, or whenever full moon is aligned with you. So the full moon, I think this energy is going, I think we're having a full moon coming up soon, but you're probably going to receive communication around the full moon, or this energy is going to transform around after the full moon. Maybe some of you guys need to do your full moon ritual. And then you got third quarter here. So something, either something's going to happen for you good around the full moon and the third quarter moon. Yeah. Wow, my sacral chakra is just like boom, 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 boom. Anyway, we're an hour in and 12 minutes in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Even though I said this is a Libra reading, it can be a collective reading as well. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope this reading was good for you, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye.